name's Sean Donato. I work for Sunrise Chevrolet in Glendale Heights. So I've worked for Sunrise for about 22 years now. Here at the dealership, I've been lucky enough to be a part of a lot of different roles here. But as of right now, I take care of the fleet department and I also do the used car buying. There's so many things that the dealership does for the employees. The reason why I've been here for 22 years. One of them that I always enjoy is our monthly birthdays. Our GM, Dan, will take us out in a big group for whatever month we're in. We go out for a nice lunch. And then on top of that, they do little fun stuff like gung-ho, where people get to choose good things that the person did throughout the day. And then at the end of the month, they get voted to what was ever the best one. And it's just a nice family area to be a part of. My fondest memory working for Garver, Dan Kurtz, who was the general manager, called me into his office and asked me if I wanted to go on this Corvette training in Las Vegas, which was awesome. So me and a mechanic were chosen. We flew out to Vegas, got a chance to drive the Corvettes on this racetrack. The only thing I remember when I'm out there is that we're racing the vehicles and we're by ourselves. I know how to drive stick, but I literally blew out the clutch on the Corvette, which was a little embarrassing, but it was pretty cool because they sent out all these people to come get me off of dirt bikes. They pushed me back in and they had another Corvette ready for me. So that was one of my fondest memories of being at the dealership. Before I came to Garver, my father, he did work as a GM for Z. Frank Chevrolet downtown. He was a GM down there for about 25 years. And then when I came into the business, I needed a job. So my dad's like, hey, come work with us at the dealership. So I started off as sales there. And then as time went on, my dad did leave. One of our friends that worked with us worked here at Sunrise. He called me up right away and he said, you know what, you need to come here. I came up to Sunrise, met a bunch of people here, a great environment to work for. And obviously, like I said, I've been here for 22 years and I just never looked back as soon as I started working here. The best piece of advice that anyone has ever given me, my mom mentioned to me when I was younger that hard work always pays off. And I live by that and I try to instill that into my kids to let them know that, you know, stuff is just not handed to you. You need to work for it. You need to work hard. And if you work hard, it will pay off. It might not pay off right away, but eventually it will pay off.